Hey, what's up, fam? Good morning. You too. How y'all doing? Y'all know me. This your brother, KB Smooth Trucker 78. Those that don't know me, just a smooth brother out here trying to do my thing in this trucking game, y'all. Still learning. Just enjoying every minute of it. Being thankful and blessed to be out here as a trucker. I never thought that I'll drive trucks in America. I drove trucks in the military, as you see. Those that just now follow me, those that follow me know, but y'all just new to the channel. This first video you ever seen. I'm ex-military, drove truck, been around trucks all my life. My granddad used to drive truck, my uncle drive truck, my brother drove truck. Basically, I'm just coming from a trucking family, y'all. So, but when I got out the military, I wanted to be a mechanic so bad. I mean, that's what I did in the military, and I love that joy. That's my second passion too. But did that for a while. Had a situation where basically lost all my tools and kind of went on a downscale off of that. So now I thank God for letting me be a trucker, because this is what I truly enjoy, y'all. And y'all that in trucking that really enjoy it and want to, do this thing, you know where I'm coming from on that. It's like a deep passion. Like, I'm glad to be out here. I'm happy. I'm loving it. So yeah. So as you can see, my truck behind me, it's my baby. Oh man, and see. Love my company, Super Service, y'all. That's where I'm at. That's where I be. Yeah, they honor us veterans, man. They give us support. Matter of fact, the director of safety is a retired Master Sergeant Jay Thomas. You come into Super Service, y'all will meet him. Good dude, great dude. But just do what you got to do. You don't want to meet him on the other side when you got to see that. I call it walking the chalk, the green mile, when did something bad out here. But yeah, so all right, y'all, this early morning I'm still at this truck stop, Paradise, finishing up my 34-hour reset today. Yo, thank y'all for all that advice. Your brother actually finally got some rest, y'all. The last couple of days I've been getting some rest. I think I slept about close to 10. I can't sleep that long, even when I'm like dog tired. I don't know about y'all, but I can't sleep no more, even when I'm at home, man. Like, the sun comes up, like I think the most I ever slept in a consecutive basis hours, maybe about 12 hours. No bull. I gotta get up. It's just me. I gotta get up, y'all. So all right, y'all see the trucks behind right here. And look, y'all that follow me, this is a good truck stop, y'all. Look, the same trucks, that flatbed truck I told y'all, the Eagle with the fresh plywood on the back, he's still here. My man over there got the old Freightliner. He's still over there with the reefer. And JB Hunt, this cat been here about the same much of time. Yeah, he been here since I've been here. But like I said, off of US 31, coming out of Michigan and Indiana. If you headed that way, if you happen to come down that way, your route takes you that way. This is a nice truck stop. It don't have Transflow. It's not one of the major truck stops like the Pilot, the TA, the Petro, the Loves, the Speedways, Mr. Fuel, all that stuff. Flying J's. It's just a regular old, like I call it mom and pop, but like a little small truck stop with a big lot they let you park in. Yep, got them cats over there. Then they got a back lot. Look, they even got a lot back there if you want to go back there to park. Yep, my man over there, TMC, still here. So yeah, y'all, just coming to y'all. Thank y'all for all your love and support. Thank you for my new subscriber. I thank y'all coming in, checking me out. You know what I'm saying? And all y'all that check me out and love what I'm doing and love my company. Y'all see you see what this company's about, and you decide, hey, I'm gonna check out what KB said. Go down to Super Service. Thank you. And if you want to do me a reference, I'm not promoting that. I'm not asking you to. But if you want to put a brother down for a reference, help a brother out, I'm out here trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Feel free to let your recruiter know. My driver code is BROKEV, y'all. BROKEV. BROKEV. Yeah, because I'm broke V. I'm trying to make dollars. So, but yeah, and my name is Kevin Brown. That's what KB stands for. I'll give y'all my email in the comments. But yeah, man, I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate it. Couple extra bills on a check if y'all stay. The longer y'all stay, I appreciate that. So, but yeah, this is a truck stop. I think they're open now. Yeah, they're open. So cool. I'm about to go in there and wash up. But yeah, they got a fuel island, but we can't fuel here. Super Service, you're only going to fuel at Love's. Mostly that's going to be your mostly thing because we do the RFID there. But If you do, they do still deal with Pilot, Flying J's. But they tend to prefer from it because. And this is another thing, drivers. I know it's kind of sucks. You like, why we got to fuel at a certain spot when you come in the game and your company tells you to fuel. The reason why is most of these companies go with whatever company gives them the cheapest rate on fuel. The main mega carrier cost is paying us drivers and fuel. Yeah, you got the maintenance, the tires, and all that stuff. But the main cost to a mega carrier is paying their drivers and their fuel costs. So the number one thing of every company you go to is going to be fuel. They're always going to be on you about fuel. It's going to get repetitive. You can always see fuel this, MPG, fuel. Why? And why you see these new trailers got all that trailer tails and they're putting all the aerodynamics in the new trucks now? Because it's all about saving fuel, man. The more fuel you save, the more money they can run, more freight they can run. You know, especially the smaller carriers that's not mega, like the Prime, the JB Hunt, the Swift and Knight merger. You know what I'm saying? The Snyder, all that stuff. You know, so they trying to do whatever they can to save money, but also take care of their drivers, and that's what I love about Super Service. Yeah, Super Service. It's not as big as most companies, but hell, I love it, man. I don't have to go all 48 states, y'all. We stay everything east of the Mississippi. Right now, my main 3 states I stay in right now is Ohio, Indiana, and Michigan, because we got this Amazon UPS running, and then we go Pennsylvania, New Jersey, back down to my home state, VA. Of course, you got the Tennessee, Kentucky. That's my home terminal. And then you got the Georgia, the Alabama. Then they got team runs, too. They go all the way to Texas, Memphis to Texas, and stuff like that. So, yeah, and they do got some that go out to Salt Lake City, and they got a team, I think, that goes to Cali. But, yeah, that's on the team side. So, ooh, it's chair. I don't know. That's suspect. Yeah, that's suspect. I was gonna sit in that chair, but that looks suspect. So I'm good. You sit down enough in the truck. I'm pretty try to stay active. You know what I'm saying? Trying to work on losing weight. I mean, brother, actually ain't that bad. Like I said, last time I weighed, I was right at like 263. But as you can see, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that bad. I got a little, you know what I'm saying? Got a little tug around. They got a little protection. So, but yeah, y'all. Thank y'all again, man. Thank y'all for everything, man. Yeah. Oh, and I'm not even going too much on that on this video. Thank you, Jim Watts. He was a former instructor down there at Ellenwood, Georgia, but now he's back. He's back in the truck with us. So thank you. Shout out to you, Jim, watching my video. Thank you for helping me, giving me tips and pointers to be better, to put out better information. As far as the ELD mandate thing, y'all know what the deal is. Y'all know what to do. Yeah, and learn. New drivers, they got books at the truck stop. I mean, I did a couple of videos on it. I could do an extensive video on it, break it down, how I run my hours, how I look at it legally, and the way you run your 14-hour, your 11-hour clock, and your 70-hour duty. Like, basically, if y'all new, never been in trucking, we as truckers are the only job that's mandated by the government that regulates our hours and everything we do. So, basically, you start out each day, you got a 14-hour clock, which that's total. You got to do everything, including your driving. But driving wise, you get 11-hour clock to drive a day, and then after the 11 and after the 14, you got to take your 10-hour break. Now, also you got to look at it. You got a 70-hour clock too that you only can run in 8-day period. So even though you get that 14 to 10 a day, technically you still got 7. You got to look at your 70-hour clock too, which is the reason why I'm on my 34-hour reset. Yes, indeed. Because, you know, you run on, and then there's a thing called recap too. I'm gonna do a whole video on this, you know, because you got to recap too. Because once you get to your 70, you'll start getting some hours back. And see, this is another thing why everybody talking about. Another reason I'm gonna say this about ELD. Y'all paper law people, man, I did it when I first came in the game, and I could never figure out how to do that recap to save my damn life on a paper law. But this ELD does everything for you. It'll tell you, like, you got 4 hours and 53 minutes coming back after midnight, and then in 2 days you'll gain 7 hours, such and such change. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm smart. We all pretty smart. We got so much we deal with on a daily up there that if I had to sit down and calculate and figure out a recap, you know, and the man pulled me over, I'd probably be screwed because I don't know. I'd be like, "Sir, officer, I thought I was doing it right." You know what I mean? But bump them paper, man. I'm sorry, man. I mean, this is the new age. What's on paper nowadays? That's what I gotta look. This is my question for y'all on that ELD stuff. Okay, you old cats, old school cats. You know what I'm saying? What can you do on paper nowadays? You can't even get your paycheck on paper. That's electronic. They don't even want to give you mail now. They want your email most places, so they don't send you no mail paper. And think about it. Look at the Earth, y'all. what paper comes from? Them things right there. What are them things called? Trees. So it's better, everything electronic. Now the bad thing about electronics is, yeah, if it freezes or somehow it shuts down, some hacker goes and hacks it, that's the bad point about it. But for the most part, they got technology so advanced and people that cover that stuff that it'll rarely happen, you feel me? So I'm glad, and plus I'm less tired, less headache. Look, I punch in everything I need to punch in, and boom, 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 and I'm done at the end of the day. I can shut down, relax, go in the back, kick it back, doom. If I had paper law, I'd probably be sitting there about 2 or 3 hours on my 10-hour break, just trying to figure out, make sure I got that paper law right. So when the man go and check it, I ain't like, he like, what's this right here? And also I heard, if you got one line that ain't right, depending on the officer, if he in a pissed off mood, if your line ain't straight, he'll get you on your paper law. So y'all can have that. Y'all want to bitch about the paper laws, whatever. Excuse my language, especially on the day. I really don't like cussing on the day. It's Sunday, y'all. You know I'm a man of faith. Yeah, so but yeah, now I'm working on that hard, y'all. It's very hard. Y'all know it's very hard not to just say the cuss because it just comes like that. But for the most part, I know y'all watch me. Y'all see, I rarely ever, I don't get down like most people. Like I see some people, that's all their whole videos about. And that's their thing. That's the way you get your point across. Cool. Me, I'm trying to be a better man, a better person, a better trucker, a better all around everything. So, and that's one of my New Year's resolution is to fix Kevin Brown, to be the best man I could be out this earth, to keep it helping, encourage one another, to unite us as a people, all people, like we supposed to. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that ELD mandate. Thanks for all the good comments. Like I said, it's here, it ain't going nowhere. Y'all know the suit and tie people, that's what they want us to do. And that's what's gonna happen, y'all. So yeah, and you can still make money. They talking about you ain't gonna make no money. I still make decent money. I've been running ELDs for almost a year now. I make decent money. You just gotta, and look, what ELDs also does for drivers, it keeps us, excuse me, y'all. It keeps us from forced dispatch. These companies can't run your ass ragged now. They have to follow by the rules. If not, you can report them by calling the 809 the FMCSA and call the message saying, like, say that message and be like, look, they told me I had to run this load and I told them I did not have the hours to, or it covers us. To me, that's the way I look at it. It covers us drivers out here, and that's like a safe haven in case these companies want to be like, you're going to take that load. No, I don't feel safe. I'm sleepy. You know what I'm saying? Anytime we behind, and new drivers especially, if you don't feel like driving that day, you don't have to drive. I'm gonna be real talk. You feel sick, something, you just don't feel safe. Anytime you operate that vehicle, FMCSA says you have to be in help. You have to be fully, safely ready to operate that vehicle, them CVs. So if you don't feel like running that day, and don't get me wrong, don't just be like, I ain't gonna drive today, I'm just gonna give us some bull mess excuse. No, I mean literally feel sick, some reason you don't feel safe behind the wheel. Tell your DM and my company Super Service, like when I came here, man, I was supposed to run the load I had that night. Y'all know what I went through with the UPS. Y'all that follow me, y'all can go back. Y'all that just new to the channel, go back a couple videos. But I had to run in at UPS up in Michigan, then I had to go get live loaded. Long story short, I got so exhausted, y'all, because I had to unload a message trailer, reload it, then unload it again because the guy wanted to act a fool over at UPS, blah, 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 blah. But long story short, I got so tired, y'all. I felt my body exhausted, and I was like swerving a little bit. So I pulled in the first safe and the first legal safe spot, and was this spot right here. And I've been here ever since then. And my DM, and he happened to work on Saturday. And thank him, man. Shout out to my DM, Super Service. I'm not gonna put your name on here because I don't do that. But shout out to you. You know who you are. You watch my video. Thank you so much, man. That guy is awesome, man. And he only been with the company at a short period of time. But far as him helping me, he's always on my pay. He's always checking on me. He'll just call just to say, hey, Kevin, you all right? Everything going all right out there? Or he'll just send a message or the Qualcomm. That's a DM. That's a person that cares about his people, his driver. You feel me? Some of these companies could give a two stuff less about their drivers. Where that load at? Why you ain't got that load there? You got the load over there yet? You get, you know what I'm saying? Bump that, man. We're human beings. You know what I'm saying? We should be treated like with respect as a driver out here. We already treated as a second class profession out here as America. Everybody thinks those truck drivers are just the lowest or the dumbest or the skirt, the stuff you wipe off your shoes, the dirt or the ground. They think that's what we think. Little does Americans know, let us truckers not, all of us shut down and let us not carry no freight, and see what you're gonna have when you run out of food, clothes, gas, water, cars. We carry everything that you get in this earth. And y'all got a nerve, not everybody, but a lot of Americans and people got a nerve to call us truck drivers. Now don't get me wrong, there are truck drivers that gave us that name for a reason, and that's the bad ones. But every group of people has a bad, I call it bad apples, like a sack of bad apples that makes it bad for everybody. Just like in races, you know, us black people, you got the ones they call ghetto and, you know what I'm saying, hood, and it give us a bad name because they go around acting that way. White people got the rednecks and the country bunkers that do their thing and they get them bad name. Mexicans saying, all right, so just like truck drivers, we got the bad ones that give every truck driver, so everybody judges us when we walk into stores or something. Oh, there's a truck driver, they nasty, blah, 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 blah. No, need to stop that. Stop the judges, stop the hate. Let's unite, let's love. We need love in this world, man. This world lacks so much love, and it's sad. It's very sad. Everybody is selfish SOBs. Nobody want to do nothing to help the man and woman next to them. And wonder why with the world the way it is. And it's only going to get worse, y'all. It ain't going to get no better. For real, because the man and woman in the mirror won't change. So all they're going to do is keep the same way, and the cycle's going to keep going and keep going. So that's why we got to raise our generation, this next generation, our kids, and them to get ready for this stuff, y'all, because this world gonna be something else. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to see, you know, I'm about to be 40 this year. I hope I live another 40 years, but whatever time I got on this earth, I take it as a blessing, as joy, ups and downs, ins and outs, whatever, y'all. So that's all I want to say on the ELD mandate. It is what it is. Guys gonna hate, guys and gals gonna hate, you know, and I feel bad for the smaller companies that's probably gonna shut down, or unless they can merge with somebody else or figure out how to do team driving or whatever. So, and all it is a learning curve. Y'all that never did ELD or not familiar with it, it's not that hard. It's not rocket science. Y'all probably had to go through some kind of training, I'm sure. But once you get it in, because the thing is, ELD should be an easier transition than it is going to be, because you know why? Because the paper law should have matched the ELDs anyway. The 14-hour, the 70-hour hours of service, I said it before, has not changed since CDL came about. That's real talk. So you're not used to hours of service. When you say that, if you coming off paper laws to ELD, and you say, oh, this hour of service is mad, you the ones that made it bad. You the ones that caused this ELD to come out, by the way. The ones that hating on ELD. Y'all the one that caused this, because y'all wasn't doing what y'all was supposed to be doing on paper laws. You feel me? Yeah, I'm sorry I'm getting a little hype, but that just kills me, man. Everybody bitching about, excuse me, there it is again. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. But everybody's complaining, whining about these ELDs, talking about the hours of service part. Now I can see y'all talking about the other side of ELDs, which is the ones that saying, you know what I'm saying, about the regulations and how we're regulating, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, or, you know, they don't like to be monitored, the trucks got to be governed and all that. I can understand that to an extent, but the ones that are just straight up whining about the hours of service is just, you wasn't doing what you was supposed to do when you was running paper. That's all I got to say. So, and shout out to all my truckers out here. Shout out to Keeping It 100. Man, I love your videos, hon. Keep dropping those videos. You doing a thing out here. You helping us drivers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my man Skinny Wild. My bad, man. I forgot to shout you out in my last video. I hope you're doing all right at Snyder. Hope you getting your own truck soon, brother. That awesome trucker, Tiffany, Cooking with Tiffany. Watch her videos. You want to get into cooking in your truck and stuff like that. She be doing a thing. I told her she should get her own cooking show or something, man. But shout out to you, hon. Miss Diva Trucking. I'll be watching you. Shout out to you. Trucking with Low Sean Parks. Of course, I gotta give my man. I know y'all be like, why you give him so much props? Guilty 718, man. That's my brother, man. The reason why is because everybody gets on him, you know what I'm saying, so much because of the way he is and how he come about his video. He was one of the first cats I watched on YouTube. All I did was like pull up, because I was thinking about getting into CDL. So I was like, let me pull up YouTube truck, you know, just trucking. And guess what one of the first videos was? Him getting kicked out his CR England truck. And since then, I was like, this fool's a character. He reminds me of my Uncle Jim. They look the same, they act the same. And so shout out to you, Guilty, man. I give you so much love. I don't care who hates on that too. Oh well, I'm trying to get 10 more haters by the end of the day. So shout out to you, brother. Hope you stay in there, man. I know it's been rough for you too. Congratulations on him. He just got his first year in trucking. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, a happy early birthday and the holiday, because his birthday comes on the Christmas day. So happy early birthday to you, brother. And Shout out to all the rest of my guys out there. Little Fellow Show. SmartTrucking.com. Give you a shout out too. I just recently started watching him. That cat will break the whole trucking industry down, man. It's like, man, he'll tell you all the stuff that's going on. He been in the game, but I know a long time. He knows he's knowledgeable. He's seen the trucking industry change through decades of trucking. So if you got a chance, check him out. And there's so many YouTubers out there, like the ones I failed to miss. Y'all know I watched so many. TRB, shout out to him. Even Trucker Brown, y'all shout out to him. All of us doing the same thing, whether you're YouTube trucker, trucker not on YouTube, YTTA, YouTube Trucker Association, all that stuff. We all the same thing. Oh, SoCal, that's the one. SoCal, he do his thing. Saint for real. And there's so many truckers out here. So, all right, y'all. This video ain't gonna be that long. See, I'm at 20 minutes. I gotta get in here. It's a little chillier today. It ain't 50 or 60 degrees a day, y'all. Look how shady the sky is. Yeah, it look like we might get some more snow. I gotta check on my weather app, see what's about to be popping. But either way, get prepared, winter drivers, y'all. Last thing I'm gonna say, get prepared out here, new drivers, winter. Get prepared, y'all. Be ready, mindful of the winter. Drive to your means, slow down, take your time, follow distance, no jake brake, no cruise control, and be safe. Safe. So, all right, y'all. Thank y'all for chilling with a brother. Once again, this your boy, KB Smooth Trucker 78. About to get in here, wash up, give me some breakfast. I might get a load today, I hope, because my 34-hour reset is up at 1 o'clock. So hopefully I get a load and roll out of here. If not, if I got to chill another extra day, it's fine. I need a little rest. Your brother been running hard, y'all. I've been running these miles hard. Real talk. Because that's the way to make the money out here. And I love it. I enjoy it. This is what I want to do. I love trucking. Yeah, I don't love that's trucking part of trucking, but no, I love it all. I take everything as drive. It's a learning experience for me, man. And you new drivers, don't get mad and get frustrated, because you're going to be frustrated. You're going to want to throw in the towel. See, I got my towel on it. Don't throw in the towel because it gets mad hard. Your first year or two, you're going to struggle out here. It's a struggle. You got to learn. You're going to have to deal with a lot. Deal with people rude. You got to deal with trucking. You're going to get lost. You're going to get scared. You're going to get, all that stuff. Just hang in there, stay focused, take your time, communicate with your company. Your DM should be right on it with you. And you're gonna be just fine, you drivers. I want to see all of us succeed out here. I don't want to see nobody fail. I can't stand, like when I was in CDL school and the cats that didn't make it, they had to go home. I gave them a pep talk when they was leaving the place, man, because I was like, don't give up on it. You still got your CDL permit that lasts for 6 months. I know in Virginia, once you get your CDL permit, it's good for 6 months. Then you can go and renew it. So you basically got 1 year to get your CDL in Virginia. Now, other states might be different. So I was like, there's so many trucking schools. There's thousands up to a trucking company, but there's so many trucking schools. This one may not have been for you. Go home, research, stay with it. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to do this thing. And also, one more thing. Just because you got to give time in this thing. Don't just go to a company and you don't like it, you think it's bad. You ain't even been in a company 2 weeks or a month. You already complaining about every little thing. And some people are just one of those complainers all life. Ain't nothing going to make them happy. And those are the ones that seem to never make it, want to bounce. You know, in trucking, you move to 2 or 3 jobs in a year. Trucking companies won't even consider you. You could put in your app all day long. You could be the best driver they ever seen, and they won't even give you time of day. But you know why? Because you're not stable enough. You don't have no endurance or nothing to stick it out, because trucking can make or break a human being out here. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready to you got to be strong. You got to be ready to endure everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I back in the battlefield. I got to be ready to endure air, terrain, and the enemy, and whatever. Trucking is the same. I'd say trucking is just like the military to me. I enlisted in this thing. I'm growing. I think I'm about an E3 or maybe a specialist by now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still a rookie. You know, I'm learning every day. And the more and more I do it and get years and years of experience, and I'm going to stay on here, y'all. 10 years from now, God willing, I'm still in trucking, y'all. I'll be one of the OGs then, telling y'all with the new game. Maybe we'll be in autonomous trucks or whatever by now. I don't know what the hell. I ain't worried about that. Till that happens, I'm gonna stay in my truck where I'm at now. So, all right, y'all. I think I'd have rambled enough. I'd have spoke on a lot of things. And thank y'all again. Thanks for the love, man. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. That's all I can say. I'm trying. I don't do this for no glory, nothing, no self-pity. Everybody like. I go to my terminal. It's like he's a superstar. He's a YouTube personality of super service. No, man. I'm just a brother trying to make it, trying to help us brothers and sisters be better out here. That's all, man. That's all I'm doing. But thank y'all. Thank you. All right. Y'all be blessed. Be safe. This your brother KB Smooth Trucker 78. Happy holidays. Your brother running through the holidays. I'm not going home till next year. So I'll be having my Christmas tree dinner and all that in my truck or at a truck stop, wherever I be at that time. I'm probably going to be running hard because every driver and their mama want to go home on Christmas. I'm one of the few, the proud. I'm not going to quote the Marines because I'm a, Army of one. But, I'm one of the few and proud of my company that's going to be out here. So I'm probably going to be running hard but being safe. So, all right. Y'all be easy. This your brother KB Smooth Trucker 78. Be safe. Be professional, be courteous, treat one another with respect. Let's love, not judge. I'm not biting off you keep it 100, but I like that. Let's love, not judge. Let's love one another, stop all the hate, and let's do this thing. All right. And keep positive energy around you. Don't let the negativity spoil your fun. Y'all be easy, be safe. Your brother KB Smooth Trucker 78. Be back with more videos. Talk to y'all later. Peace.